Hello everyone, welcome back to another Star Wars Destiny video. Today the Your Destiny podcast revealed a couple more cards for Way of the Force. There'll be a link in the description to where you can check them out. We're going to go ahead and take a look at these cards, going to give my thoughts on them. So very first up here we have Count Dooku, Darth Tyrannus, 12 health, 15 or 18 points for a single die or elite. We have 2 melee, 3 melee for a resource, focus, 2 shields, resource blank. His character is a Sith. After you activate this character, you may turn one of his character dice to a side showing melee damage, turn an opponent's die showing melee damage to any side. So almost has like a built-in clash ability. I like that when you roll him in, you can basically immediately focus him or turn one of his dice to either his 2 or his 3 damage side. Let's say you did it. Let's say you just rolled him out, didn't spend any resources. You can flip it to 3 damage, and then potentially, if your opponents can't remove it, you're doing 3 damage on your next turn, possibly. So, pretty interesting card here. I like his health. So, 12 health, I think it's 2 higher than the original Dooku. I think the original Count Dooku from Awakenings was either like 10 or 11, and it had the ability to discard cards to get shields. That version of Dooku became kind of useless after Spirit Rebellion came out because of Vibro Knife making everything unblockable, which has, of course, been nerfed since. But I really like this version of Dooku. So we have these 2 damage sides. You can pretty much almost guarantee one all the time. If you roll him in, you can then use his ability to rotate one of those. He gives, he has 2 shields. He's got a focus. He's got a resource. 18 points. So you can pair him with, I think Mother Talzin could be a good pairing because she's 12. You are splitting your damage between ranged and melee at that point, but you can use Talzin to basically flip other dice. So flip Dooku with his own ability and use Talzin's ability to potentially flip his other character die or any of his upgrades to damage size potentially or whatever else you need. I think his health is good. Points are pretty interesting. So this is Count Dooku, Darth Tyrannus. We're going to move into our next card. We'll be right back with that. And next we have Count Dooku Solar Sailor. 3 resources, a villain blue support vehicle, 2 focus, shields, 2 shield, or 2 shields, 2 resources, and a blank. And after you activate the support, you may draw a card. So pretty cool here. So 3, I think for what it does, it's this is pretty fairly costed. You have 4 sides that give you 2. So you have the 2 focus sides, you have the side that gives 2 shields as well as 2 resources, and on top of it you get card draw when you activate it. So you may be able to activate it multiple times in a round. So let's say you roll it out, you resolve, let's say 2 shields, put it back on the card, play another card that'll let you ready it again, and roll it back out. Let's say you put this in a deck with Sienna Ree, however you pronounce her name, and you can use her to ready the vehicle, roll it back in, draw another card, potentially focus 2 more of your dice, get 2 shields, get 2 resources. So let's say even with this, if you're playing with Sienna Ree, you can basically roll this out. Let's say you get 2 resources, you buy those 2, you get those 2 resources. You then use her, pay the 2 resources to ready it, and roll out again. So this is going to be a pretty interesting card here. I'm not sure if it's going to fit into the meta at all, but I really like the sides on it. So we got your focus, your shields, and your resource. A lot of survivability with this because you have these 2 shield sides as well as focus, so you can focus into the damage that you need, focus into other stuff that you might want, like more shields, more resources. I think it's going to be a pretty interesting support. So today we had Count Dooku and the Solar Sailor. Well, that's going to do it for this video. Remember to like, comment, share, and subscribe. We'll be back again with more spoilers. Fantasy Flight seems to be releasing more and more spoilers lately, so it looks like we're gearing up to a release. The rumor release is sometime in the middle of July. So it looks like they're gearing up for possibly another big spoiler article at some point, and more of the content creators, the podcasters, the YouTubers getting more and more card previews. So we'll do videos for those once they're available. Again, that's going to do it for now. Remember to like, comment, share, and subscribe, and we'll see you next time. Take care.